It's cool. Yeah, we're getting ready to start. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Yeah.
hey, let's get it. You can support me by sending stars. Stars help me earn money to make more content. Okay, all right. Everything connected?
This wet spot.
Let's get it.
So many people are like waiting for me to get on.
Video is black. Oh yeah, we gotta start the intro, my guy.
On the outskirts, the edge of being there. I'm giving out, I'm blending out. I'm radioactive, sociopathic, oleo tactics to keep us down, to keep us down. Critical
Yo, 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 what up, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy Sticky Steve, man. Commonwealth's podcast, what's happening? Season 2, episode 3. And if you're wondering, you're like, hey, where's where's Anime Day?
He's back there.
He's back there somewhere. Somewhere. Well, what's up though? Hey, it's season 2, episode 3 of the Commonwealth podcast, man. You got Stick Steve. You got Nate
And they
Dizzle,
dizzle
man.
in the hizzy.
Hey, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
Hey.
Yeah, we got CJ. CJ out this episode, handling business. Uh Anime Day is out doing his Art Spielberg thing. So, you got the gruesome twosome this episode.
I can't wait to see that. His little episode thingy. You can do it.
We can do it.
You can do it. Oh, oh.
We live
I'm
again.
on the outskirts, the edge of being there. I'm giving out, I'm blending out. I'm radioactive, sociopathic, oleo tactics to keep us down, to keep us down. Critical
Yeah. So we back again.
Eh.
Bruh. Can we get a bruh? Hey, everybody who logged in, man, we just had a little technical difficulty, man. Yeah, so hey, what's up? Hey, I appreciate everybody tuning in. If you didn't hear before, it's just Stick Steve and Nate Dizzle, the gruesome twosome, for this episode. Art Dilla, Anime Day is out doing his art dealer duties, and CJ the
What's
Praiser
that?
is out doing some things. So they'll be back next week. But for hey, this week you got Nate Dizzle and Stick Steve, man. So in true fashion. And if you heard
You're
that,
my
that's
wet
Young
spot.
Luxy on the boards, man. So can't forget Young Luxy. So actually, it's three of us. We got 3/5 of the Commonwealth podcast. But in true fashion, as we normally go when we start the show, Nate Dizzle, what's good with you, man? How everything going with you this week?
Ooh. So I started a new job. So I started working with autistic kids, and as a lot of people know, I have two of them.
Mm,
So it's kind of easy for me, and I've worked with kids for like the last like 4 years,
okay.
but it's been this time it's been like in this specific job it's like I don't want it's I'm trying not to say the company name and like not trying to but like I follow one child around and I just document everything they do. And then I get together with somebody and then we like talk about how we help this child like be better with society. It's really wild.
So for us, people like me, so what is I don't so autism like what I heard autism is can you explain what autism is to us people who may not know what autism is?
Autism is like a social for for basically speaking, autism is like a social malfunction pretty much.
Okay.
So we teach there's different levels, there's different spectrums. There's high spectrums and then there's really lower spectrums. The lower spectrum people use don't even communicate, they don't even talk. And then the higher spectrums, they are smart as hell. I have I have one of each. And so they're smart as hell and they don't get the help that they deserve. So eventually they're out there and people are calling them crazy. But the lower spectrum is what I pretty much deal with. And like we have to document them and figure out what triggers them, what makes them angry. They do get very angry. Um they just don't like to be around people. They don't like to be touched. There's different types of I don't know, there's different
So
types of spectrums.
is there a big difference between high spectrum and low spectrum?
High spectrum is like my so I have two so I have Jack. He will go he's very social, he's outgoing, he's like me, like he's you would never think that there's anything wrong with him. Well, it's not that it's wrong. There's nothing wrong with him. But you would think that there's nothing going on with him, but then you find out that he's like a little socially awkward because he does tell people like, hey, like he points out the obvious in everybody and makes them feel insecure. Luckily, a lot of people that I hang out with are really secure and they understand like that he's special. So, um, but like he'll tell them like he'll point out their highest insecurities and stuff, and he'll do it out loud. It's hard. Um, the lower spectrum, they're a little quieter. If you're in their space, like they'll hit you, they'll get angry, and they'll make like weird noises. I don't know, like they'll huff and puff and stuff. Like my little one, there's different spectrums, and so my job is to figure out like what triggers them, what
Mm.
triggers the high functioning ones to ask those questions, and then what triggers the little one like that doesn't talk or anything to hit people and like whatever. So we have to get together with this other team that they have like their BA bachelor's degrees and stuff, and we have to tell them like what we gathered, and then we come together and figure out like how do we it's therapy. So how do we work with them to like make them not like how to I don't know how to say it, like
So do
how
y'all
for them.
do they end up through the counseling that y'all offer them? Do they end up eventually becoming independent where they can live on their own? Are they actually
Yes.
able to live on their own? That's like what y'all prepared them
Hmm.
for, to be independent?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
that's the goal. And sometimes we have Down syndrome people. So the center that I work with, they call it an autism center, and I can't. I'm trying so hard not to say the name,
It's
but
cool.
like
Don't you ain't gotta mention it.
we work with autism. We have like different spectrums. I'm pretty sure one of the kids is Down syndrome, but they won't tell us because of OSHA. You know, that whole OSHA thing. But we teach them how to function,
Okay.
and that's pretty much.
Y'all got a
And so
specific
I don't
age
have.
group? Is it adults? Is it children? Or is it
It starts at 2 years old with with in my center, and then we go up to 14.
Okay.
So like we'll get a 14-year-old, like a 12 or 13-year-old that still doesn't know how to use the bathroom, and we have to like teach them how to use the bathroom.
Mm. Wow.
So like that's why they only assign one person for one child.
Because
So
if they had y'all with a bunch of people, it would kind of spaz them out a little bit because they kind of get used to being with one
yeah,
person. Okay. All right. All right. All
yeah,
right. That's what's up, man.
yeah,
That's what's up.
yeah. It's really fun. I like it.
Okay. All right. Shout out to community service and helping children be better, man. That's what's up.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
our future.
Much right. Anything else going on besides a new job? Anything else?
Mm, no.
Nope. Nope. Wow. That was a fast wrap up. Now it's up to me. Let me check it out. Let's see what's up. What's Stick Steve been up to? I've been in class, learning a bunch of stuff that I haven't been doing in a long time. Felt a little stupid. Got my hair did. You know what I'm saying? If anybody been checking. You know what I'm saying? Got a brand new hairstyle. You know what I'm saying? I've been getting mixed reviews on it. Some people told me I look like Sealy off Color Purple. Other people told me I look pretty cool. Yeah, they called me
That's like one of my
Sealy.
favorite movies.
But hey, I don't care, man. This shit look fly to me. I ain't tripping. But other than that, though,
I
ain't
like
been
it.
going. Huh? What's up?
Are you going for a longer look afterwards, or?
Yeah, the goal is for it to grow long, man. I'm gonna give it about 4 months. If it still looks like this at the end of the summer, I'm cutting this shit off. I'm cutting it off, man. I'm cutting it off. But yeah, other than that, I just been chilling, man. Just been, working, hanging out, um, getting ready for the summer. Yeah, out here in Las Vegas, it's starting to get hot, man. We sweating. You know what I'm saying? Hoodie season is officially over with. Back to wearing shorts again. Not looking forward to that. You don't think it's over with?
I
You
love
still
them
think it's hoodie
hoodies.
season? Hoodie season,
Thank you,
sir.
Selena.
Hoodie season cannot be all
Yeah.
year in Las Vegas. It's impossible. Listen, if you're walking around in the sun, right, in the middle of July with a hoodie on, you look like a terrorist. I mean, like, you look like a terrorist. That's just me. Hey, no sound. Hey, they say the sound just went out.
The sound went out.
The sound good? It's doubling. Yeah.
Dub dub dub.
Hey, we back? Hey, let me get a
You
shout
hear it
out
now?
to the Facebook world. Hey, yo, we back. The audio good?
Um,
What you see? You see the audio? Is it good? All right.
so I'm about to post the link. If you don't know, I know that I haven't. We've had trouble tagging my account. If you're on mine, you have to go onto our group chat, and there's a live stream link that you can click so your name will show up.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to
Go to
copy
the
it.
Facebook group, Friends of the Page. If you're watching that on the live stream, go to the Facebook
Mhm.
group, Friends of the Page. It'll hit you up. You
Mhm.
can log in with Restream, and then we can see your name on the chat. Because sometimes we can't see everybody's name. Like I see a Facebook user, now I see Shantae Jackson. What's up, Shantae? Good to go. Thank you for going
So
with the com check. All right. Okay, so y'all heard about my week. Ain't too much been going on. We gonna get the show started, man. I know a lot of
I
y'all have
got it.
been. What's up?
I got it. Okay.
All right, hold on. You gotta turn that down.
Me?
Yeah. No, no,
Again?
no, no. Your phone. I hear you. All right, man. All right. So check it out, man. So this week, no, I don't know if y'all been watching the headlines or not, but I know y'all heard about the young soccer player. His name is Ashraf Hakimi. He divorced his wife, and then yeah, and then when he, it's reports that he's the sixth highest paid African football player, earning over $215,000 per week. And we know when they went to go run his money for the divorce, he don't own anything. He put all this money in his mom's account. So every time it got paid, it went to his mom, and every time he wanted to buy something, he had to ask his mother for it.
What?
Yeah, so I've been hearing a lot of things online about it, and I just want to ask the crowd, or what do you think that is, pimping or not pimping? Hey, what do you think? You think that's a bad or a good thing to do that? You think that's messed up for him to do that?
Mm-mm.
Or why not?
I don't know. I have 3 boys. Like, my boys are used to asking me for everything, and I give it to them. So
But if you was married
I
to a
think
guy
that.
and
Mhm.
y'all got divorced, and you was looking for, you was divorce settlement, and it's like, hey, I ain't got no money, I ain't got nothing to give you, my mama got everything. Like, how would you feel about that?
I'd stay and try to be friends with his mama. Obviously, she was already married to him, and she knew like shit was flowing anyway. So his mom like make sure that he made sure that his family was taken care of.
You don't
It's
think that's messed
similar
up?
to. Mm-mm, no, I don't. I think that's smart as hell, to be honest.
You think it's smart?
Mm-hmm.
I think personally that if he moved his money, and had it,
Mm-hmm.
I felt he needed to set that up from the jump. Let's see what Shantae said. If he felt the need to set that up from the jump, I don't think they should have gotten married. He definitely made a chess move though.
He
Um,
did make a chess move, but I don't think he did that. I don't think they did that because that he was getting married.
I think
I think that was just the move.
if he did it before he got married, right? If he did that before he got
Mm-hmm.
married, then it's really nothing. I don't see a problem with it. But if you move your money while you were getting a divorce, then I think that's kind of shady. You know what I mean? Because
Hey, look at the when did they get married and when did they have their child? Look at that date.
that's smart. In 2020, the couple got married in a private ceremony. Uh, before welcoming their first child, and then their second child was born in 2022.
I got married in 2012. I told the whole world. I told his mom, I told his ex-wife, I'm in charge of money now as soon as we got married. So, that's her fault.
So if you got
She
married,
should have.
you would have dug into his finances, been like, "Yo, where the money going?"
No. I took charge of it cuz I'm really smart like financially,
Right.
and he wasn't, and his ex-wife was it. So I took charge and it worked out. So I don't know what she was doing. She must have been like fucking around. So she must
Actually,
have missed a little detail.
nah. Actually, he was doing. He actually got. Well, I don't want to bring up that part of the story, but he actually got charged with some rape allegations too. So he had some stuff going on as well.
What?
Yeah, he had a few things going on, and he was in the midst of paying people off and everything and doing an allegation. But I think personally though, as a man, like once you get married, right, you're supposed to wean away from your mother and go towards your wife, right? So she married him, and she knew the whole time that he was asking his mother for money, and that's the way the money was going. I would think that would have been a little weird. You know what I'm saying?
I would
Honestly,
have definitely. I at that point I think I would have thought like maybe his mom's really smart with money, so maybe I should get with her and like figure out like what's going on. So
I
I don't know.
mean, as far as like dating, right? If you date this guy and he like, hey, don't like for me for when you dealing with when a woman is dealing with a man, you look at certain things about how he handling his business. And
Yeah.
if you date this guy and his mother manages his money, would that not be a red flag for you?
Mm, I guess if they're rich, it's different. Cause yeah, as common as out here, yeah, that would be a definite like. Okay, that's weird.
You like, hey, I gotta go ask my mama for some money to take us out for a date, or my mama make
Yeah.
sure our rent's paid. I mean, that would be kind of weird though. Personally, I would think it's weird. Luxy, what you think?
What do you say?
He think it's weird. You know what I'm saying? But overseas
Yeah.
though, he probably get away with it though. In the States, they probably would have found a way to get to that money though. Like he definitely overseas, because in America, you can only give somebody $16,000 a year without it being taxed. If you give them over $16,000 a year, then it goes to a whole nother ball game. So that definitely won the road in America. So I'm
That's so
definitely
smart.
interested to see how this case is gonna
Yeah.
play out, man. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's some crazy shit,
I'm
don't
sure
you
they
think?
figured out how to move money.
I just think it's weird that a
That's why
grown ass man.
he was accused of that as well.
Yeah, if he did it right, like if he did it beforehand, then I'd be like, bro, you kind of slow if you can't manage your money. I mean, but if you did it afterwards to save your money, I mean, I get it, but it's kind of weird. If he did it in a way to avoid, you know what I'm saying, taking care of his wife and his kids, then that's kind of fucked up. Yeah, because if you got 2 kids by this woman, then you are financially obligated to take care of them. So if you hid your money and you're not trying to take care of your kids, then you're a bit of a dirtbag. You know what I mean? Like, as a man, you're supposed to handle your business. You know what I'm saying?
Well, so I also read that she found out about the whole. They were separated before of the whole rape allegation, so she
Right.
was trying to like better the situation. Like, we weren't together, so I don't care. But then later on, she found out.
Yeah.
Like, how the hell do you do that? Like,
I mean, when you're
I've
rich,
been trying to
man,
get.
you know, people overlook things when you're
I
rich.
know.
So,
Nah, I don't know. She obviously didn't care.
yeah, I
She was
mean, if
getting her money.
he
That's
making
all you should care about.
$215,000 a week, I think a lot of people overlook a lot of things. You making $215,000 a week.
Yep.
You get away with
She
the boy.
obviously didn't care. Yeah.
Yeah.
So to answer your question, did she care? Obviously not. She was getting her money. She didn't care. She's the naive one. She's a loser in this instance.
I mean, we'll see
I'm
how it
not
play
even
out. They got to
surprised.
go to court. If they was in America, I don't think it would have. I don't think he would have got away with that, bro. She would have got a good lawyer, and they would have got to that paper. Personally, that's what. I mean, me personally, that's what I would think. Anyhow.
Yeah.
So that's enough of that. I guess we didn't get too much interaction on that. In other news, we was looking at His Holiness the Dalai Lama. Did you hear about what he did?
Mhm.
Yeah, the
No.
Dalai Lama apologizes for asking a boy to suck his tongue at an event in February. He regrets the incident.
He probably forgot he was on live television.
Yeah. They said, so his team was like, His Holiness often teases people he meets in an incident. Oh, His Holiness often teases people he meets in an innocent and playful way, even in public. The Dalai Lama often said, referring to her interaction with the boy in India early this year. Like, yo, what's up with that, bro? Like, what's up with these famous people doing this weird shit all the time, man? Like, this little
Like,
boy,
it's
like 12,
okay.
was like, how do you tell a 12-year-old boy to suck your tongue? Like,
Did you watch the video?
I would feel creeped out watching it. I didn't want to watch it.
Exactly.
I watched it. It was a little uncomfortable.
Yeah, he's more than famous. He's His Holiness, the Dalai Lama. So I guess, what is past famous? Oh, he's
So
like,
I watched a few other videos of him like interacting with people. He's a little, I don't know, he's a little ignorant.
he said in
like, just
another
waves.
statement that Europe should be for European people and not like immigrants, like black people and stuff like that. He's like, Europe should be left for that. So this ain't his first time having incidents like this before. So I'm just like, I don't know.
Maybe
man.
he started losing his mind. I don't know.
I don't know, man. This shit happens all the time with crazy people like that, man. I don't.
Yep.
Hey, I finally caught an episode. Oh, okay. Somebody jumped in. What's up? Hey, if you ain't here, man, we in the chat. Everybody over here in the chat, man, say what's up. We based off interaction. So if you want to come on in, chat, say what's up. Hey, yo, we here. We chatting. We having a good time, man. So we'll keep it from there. You know what I'm saying? All right.
Steve,
What's up?
my plants died.
Which plants?
I had a fiddle leaf plant, and then like this foresty looking plant, and then I put him outside overnight, and they died.
How cold was it?
Um, mm, it snowed, like randomly.
Yeah. So no, you're not supposed to leave
Yes.
the plants outside in the
Oh
cold
yeah, I
like
can
that.
see your name.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know it was gonna be freezing. It just kind of sort of happened. Oh yeah, I
Well,
can see your name.
for those of you that don't know, on the Commonwealth podcast, I am a plant dad, aspiring plant dad. I love plants. I got about 15. I just bought a plant today. It's called a money tree. So I got a money tree today, and I love my plants. I was gonna talk about that in the beginning. I like to grow cactuses, carnivorous plants, all types of weirdo shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, for you, whenever you get a plant, you gotta look up the specs on it. You know what I'm saying? You can go to the website, you can Google it, and it'll tell you exactly how you can kind of take care of it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
you look more of like a succulent person there. You might need to get you a cactus. I think a cactus would be more good for you. You know what I mean? I just water it once a month, put it out in the sun.
Me?
Yeah, just get you a good cactus.
So I did pretty. I actually don't like succulents. My dad does, and for every Father's Day, I used to buy my dad a cacti.
Cacti are cool. I got a cacti. It's pretty big now. I got one that refuses to grow flowers. It just gets fat. And then the other
Yeah.
one is real tall. It was like a little round ball. Now it's like tall. It looks like a pickle. You know what I mean? It was
All the ones, yeah, all the ones I got my dad grew tall.
Yeah. Cactus,
They didn't
cacti are
get
cool, man.
flowers, nothing.
Yeah, but I think my favorite plants by far are my carnivorous plants because, you know, you get to feed them stuff. Like I fed, you know, out here in Las Vegas, they got like water bugs. It'd be like them big ass roaches that be running around. They just be outside. It's getting warm, so they outside now. I caught one last night, threw it in my pitcher plant. It's eating that shit up right now. It's like got these enzymes and it just like eats
You
it.
just found out about water plants
Are you talking about water bugs?
or what? Water bugs.
Yeah, well, you know, where I'm from in Chicago, they
They
in your
eat
house.
moss.
Yeah, you only see them in Chicago in the hood when you got to, you know, when you're the projects with a dirty ass house or something. They just be randomly out here. You know what I mean? They just all
They
over the
eat
place
moss
here. Yeah.
and
So.
mold. Yeah.
Let's see.
That
What's
was
it?
weird
What's the
stuff.
varsity? Y'all talking about the suck my tongue thing? It's wild. They say it's a culture thing. They say, but also it was never to suck. They say they use that to show each other their tongue as respect and to prove they didn't have a black tongue. But that new twist he pulled his rooted in weirdish. I don't know, man.
Stop the cap.
Mhm. No, I think they need it.
Man, I don't buy that, man. Like sticking your tongue out and having some kid telling some kid to suck it. Ain't nothing cool about that shit, bro. That shit just weird.
Exactly.
That shit just weird as hell, man. That shit just weird. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Yeah, especially in this world.
Bro, I don't know, man. It's like they said, I was watching some article the other day. I think it was in Missouri. They was trying to vote to say this one dude was saying that it was okay for kids to get married at age 12. I was like, bro,
What?
sticking out the tongue is a sign of respect, but asking someone to suck it has nothing to do with it. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, that's whack.
That's yucky, man. There's some weird ass people out here, man. Like it's
Yes,
weird.
caca.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't
12
know
years
how
old in Missouri?
Yeah, in Missouri. It was a guy.
Missouri.
It was a they were doing a forum meeting, you know, water bugs and palmetto bugs, flying roaches in Florida. Hey, listen, you want to be scared? You ever seen a flying roach?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, you want to see a grown man scream? See a fucking flying roach, man. That is the most terrifying shit on the planet. Is a fucking flying roach, man. Like a flying roach will listen. I screamed when I saw a flying roach. All right, let alone roaches. Period. They don't scare me, but imagine a roach flying and landing on your forehead or something. Bro, listen, flew right. Listen, flying roaches is bad. Them things straight from hell, bruh. That is a terrorist insect. Like I've been terrified. You know what I'm saying, by a flying roach. Listen, if I see a roach fly, you gonna see me scream. We ain't lie to you. I think the last time I seen a roach fly was about maybe 13, 14 years old, and we was running. It was a flock of them little ugly motherfuckers just flying. I was like, yo, it was like a swarm. Like, I was terrified. Like,
My
real,
ex-husband is always terrified of spiders, roaches, anything that was creepy crawling. And I was the one to take it out of his way.
I don't think spiders, man. Like, I think the only spiders that terrified me was the ones we had in Japan. Like, we had these spiders that would, remember those spiders that would run real fast? Yeah. They had the spiders that ran real fast. And, man, them shits would be, you try to stomp. You know how a regular spider just be moving real slow? They had the ones in Japan, they move real fast. And, man, one of them bit me on my ass one time, man. Like, for real. Got bit in the ass on the. He was just running around.
Oh my God, lady. Oh.
Yeah. The other spiders is them. Them was the only ones I was scared of. All them other
Huntsman
spiders.
spider. Yes, that's what it was. The huntsman.
You talking about the ones in Japan?
They don't just. Yeah, they don't just have them in Japan, right? They have them like.
That's.
In
Are they in
Middle
Texas?
Eastern too.
Because they don't spin webs. They just run up on the shit and kill it. That's a gangsta ass spider if you think about it.
That's why they're so fast.
That's a gangsta ass spider that just run up on you and kill it. He don't spawn up. We had one in our building. We called him El Chapo because he just hung out inside the rooftop. I think that was kind of racist though. If I now think about it.
No. Us Mexicans don't care about that racism shit. Like, just call him El Chapo, call him Mija, Mijo. Do whatever you want with it.
But he was hanging out inside
credit.
the top of our building, man. He was like in the false ceiling, and he was up there for a while. And we was trying to catch him, and one day they finally got him and put him in a Ziploc bag. He was big as hell. Yeah, we put him in a Ziploc bag. That's how big he was, bro. I wasn't touching that spider. I saw him come out. I was like, hell no, I ain't touching that spider. His cousin already bit me on my ass. I'm like, I'm not about to deal with that damn spider. Oh, okay. Spider. Yeah. So imagine what the podcast sounds like with you talking from the background. I know, it's my fault too. I'm sorry. You working the board. You're not on the show. All right. Yeah. So, moving along about spiders. I don't know if you've seen the news. Our president, Joe Biden, is going up for re-election. How do you feel about that, Nate Dizzle?
Him and who else?
Nah, he's
Who else
going
is
up. He's
running?
saying gonna run again. I mean, I was like, bro, you're a little bit too old to be running again.
Exactly.
Didn't he fall off a bike this year or some shit like that? Like, I'd be like
So it was honestly like the first time of his like, I don't know what they call it here, his reign or his, what is it called?
his
office.
presidency.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I remember that. And it was funny because like one of my friends fell off her bike and she like got gravel stuck on here. So we would send her those memes. So that's how I knew that happened. And I can't ride a bike to save the life of me. So a lot of people sent me those memes.
Who would say don't care if someone else need to win, but he has the dollars to raise. And that's very true, man. That's true as hell. Like, he got the money, but I'm like, bro, you can't find nobody younger. I believe it should be a cap on how old you should be to be the president. Like, most people retire at what age? What was it, like 71 to get disability? I mean, to get Social Security, something like that. 65, some shit like that.
That should be the cap. Yeah, that should be the cap.
I believe if you gonna run for president, you should be at least, you shouldn't be no older than 65 by the time you take the office. And then that way, if you do 8 years, you'll be like 70, what's that, 73? When you get out, that's a good enough time. You shouldn't be like 79 running for president. Like, if you was in your 30s during the civil rights movement, you probably shouldn't be running for president, bro. Know what I mean? Yeah, we need somebody young, man. We need somebody like 50 years old. Like, we need somebody like Obama age. Like, or like George Bush age. Somebody like 50, 47, 48, 50, something like that. Somebody who is not too young and not too old. Just like right there in the middle with enough experience to run things. Yep. We need to cap Congress and Senate too. Yeah, that's right. Hey, DeVar. Hey, I was just about to bring that up too. The next thing that the Senate, the average age is like 65, bro. That's old as hell. Like it's 65 years old.
To run for president?
No. That's like the average age of like the congressman,
Mm.
60 some years old. It's not a
For
lot of
any
young people in
office?
there. Yeah, in office right now. You got people that are like 91. It's one senator. She's like 86 years old. Like,
Bruh.
what are you doing 86 years old in office? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's really going
Surviving.
on? I don't know. I believe some people don't like to let go, man. That shit crazy to me. Uh-oh. You getting a lot of love out there.
Kind of like a lot of the military folk I remember.
What's
when I was
that?
a military wife. A lot of the 5 stars and stuff didn't even get deployed or anything. So like all this stuff is definitely political.
I mean, I just don't get it how, I don't know, man. It's the people, though. I mean, people can vote for who they want to vote for. I mean, I don't know, man. I think what's my man KT say? He's the third, fourth oldest person in the world to be in office. But anyhow, you know what I'm saying? Moving along from that, we're going to keep it pushing. What's been going on the weekend for you, Nay?
So for the weekend, I've just been trying to just network a lot. I've actually met a lot of people every single time I go out, not just on the weekends. I meet somebody, and I not like romantically, but they all want to know like who I am. Like it's really funny. I don't know why, but every weekend I go out and I saw that as my opportunity to go out there and network,
Right.
because I really want to help out like the community, but I also like I kind of like the recognition for the podcast because I'm excited to like do something with you guys.
Word.
Yeah.
So, for me lately, I had to say going out. Since I started class, I kind of been just chilling a whole lot lately. I don't know if I'm turning into like a bit of a square, I would say. I've been focused on studying.
Hey Julie.
Huh?
No, I was saying hey Julie.
Nah, it's just going
Sorry,
out.
that's my
It ain't really
overeater.
been that fun for me lately. I used to like going out a lot, but it ain't had the same appeal no more. I've been like getting my bill, be like $200. I done had like one hookah and 2 drinks. You know what I'm saying? I'm paying like $65 for a hookah I can make at home for free. I'm like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really feeling it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Yeah, I have a hookah. Yeah. That's why I got a hookah, because I don't want to go out there and be like around people. But how long do you have in school?
Me?
Mhm.
Till like May, and then I'm done.
And then you're done, or you're going more?
Nah, I'm done with school after this, man. I'm not a scholarly person, man. School ain't never really been my thing. I'm more of a tradesman. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much my thing. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Let me grab my drink real quick. Hold up. My bad.
Hey, one thing that I've been looking at on Snapchat,
What's that?
Black China. I don't know why I've always kind of I haven't looked up to her, but I've always been like kind of like in awe of her, cuz she's like her, and what's her name? Amber Rose, is that her name? Wiz Khalifa's girl? Baby mama? What's her name?
Yeah, as bad as kids, mothers, Amber Rose. Yeah.
Yeah, they were always kind of like in the limelight. So Black China got all her what is it? All her fillers taken out,
Yeah,
and that was
yeah.
wild.
Yeah. Hold up. I can't see what DeVar said on the thing. Because I know when I was a truck driver, she suggested you go to the tramway to a bunch of random truckers with me. Whoa.
Who are you? Wait,
Yeah, I
hold
don't
on.
know who that is.
And we all balled out and ended up back at the food truck. Yeah, I'll tell you to go eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So it's really cool that she did because, like, a lot of people have been talking about how unhealthy they are. And I've gotten my lips done before and stuff. So, I mean, I've never had anything injected besides my lips. I let my cousin buy me Botox. And it was really weird because my eyebrows were like this the whole time after that. So I had to like redraw my eyebrows so I didn't look angry.
Imagine you have like a
So like
RBF face all the time.
yeah. So I had to redraw my eyebrows to look like I'm not angry. So I don't know. I felt like that was unhealthy, so I'll definitely not be doing that again. But for someone, if you ever look at Black China, like she had like these like cheekbones coming out, and now they look like a little smaller, and I think that looks so much better. The way that she
Mm.
had them before were a little bit too dramatic. And
Yeah.
then she got her butt injections and fillers taken out, and that looks a lot nicer. She got her breast implants taken out. Have you noticed the way that she's dressing now?
Yeah. She gave her life up to the you know what I'm saying, to the Lord, man. She got saved.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a growing trend now. I think Cardi B got rid of a few things too. You know what I'm saying? I think it's personally I think like when the people get all those enhancements and
Mm-hmm.
they get all that stuff done, I think really they don't even a lot of times the women don't even be needing that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I think it's just like social media and the way the world is set now. I think people find
Mm-hmm.
comfort in this fake facade. You know what I'm saying? Like they find comfort in getting all this cosmetic stuff done. I'm like, in real life, men, we don't even really be looking at stuff like that. Like we don't even be trying to marry women like that. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, I know at least for myself, I never really liked any of that kind of stuff. Like when I see you
A
know,
natural woman.
yeah, I'm more into the natural stuff, man. I'm a natural kind of guy. I never really dated no woman who wore a lot of wigs and you got to paint their face on every day and you got like the big old fake booty with the chicken legs and all that stuff. I'm like, yo, and then you see women out here getting these fake butts and they legs all skinny and then you end up getting health stuff wrong with you and
Yeah.
everything. I'm like, bro, like it don't even need to be all that. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's weird. I think, you know what I'm saying, people get caught up with this fake facade, man, and women are doing a whole lot to make themselves look like it almost look weird to me. Like to me it looked like a drag queen or something. It don't look real. And I think it's really unnecessary, but to me I like the natural stuff. To me I don't like
Yeah.
dating women with makeup and stuff like that. That's really never been a Sticky Steve ism.
Mm-hmm.
Krill said I'm about to get canceled. They offended. I mean, hey, I can't get canceled. I ain't famous. Well, I got like what? I got a few people viewing. Hey, if anything, I'm promoting naturalness. If anything, I'm like, hey, if I was on here promoting, hey, my woman gotta have a BBL and she gotta have this done and this done. I think that would even be. Have I touched fake boobs before? I have touched fake boobs before.
Me too.
So,
Just because I asked.
and what did you think about fake boobs? How did they feel to you?
Mm, they felt funny for sure. Like a water balloon.
A water balloon?
I don't know. Yeah, I think like some people like that firmness. I don't know.
I think I felt some fake boobs. I felt two fake boobs, right? I felt some that were done real good.
The left and the right, or two different people.
Nah. I felt like a Great Value boob job, and I felt like a Kroger boob job. It's Kroger. No, not Kroger. What's the expensive ass food store?
Unnatural.
What's that food store that's expensive? Shit. What's expensive? Anyhow, I
Is
felt a
it
good bad
organic?
and a bad job, and the bad job felt like plastic. Like it was just stiff. You know what I mean? And then I felt something that was like, it was like, I guess like a silicone. The first ones I met that was bad, it was like a scar, like from the nipple going down. It was a scar. I guess they cut it and put it
Oh,
in.
that's a boob lift.
Yeah, and then
they
I
have an
seen
insert
another
in
one
the
where they
nipple.
put them in through the stomach where there were no scars. And it felt kind of real. Yeah, like they put them in through your belly button and you'll have no scars.
I want that.
Yeah,
No,
and
just
they
kidding.
felt real
I don't
good.
want
It
that.
was like the Mercedes-Benz of boob jobs. And then the other one was like a Chevy Cavalier. You know what I'm saying?
Bruh.
But yeah, it's the same thing with fake booties. Have you ever felt the fake booty?
Me?
Yeah, you ever felt the fake booty?
Nope.
I felt the fake booty before. It's not cool. Like
Like
it's
with both hands?
both
or
hands
just
gripped.
one? Oh.
Yeah, I prefer real booty all day.
I'm gonna put that on my bucket list.
What's that?
Touch a fake booty.
Touch a fake booty. You can probably get away with it. As a man, I can't go around touching booties, but you can go around
I
touching
get
booty.
away with everything.
Yeah, you can get away with everything. It's that it's that double standard that y'all get away with everything. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But yeah, fake booty. It looks real good, but it don't. It's like a statue. Imagine a mannequin, right? Like you look at
Yeah.
a mannequin, it looks good. Then you touch it, it's hard, it's solid as a rock. That's what it feels like. That's why I'm like, yo, that fake shit not really cool to me, man. It's not. I don't know, man. I don't know what the obsession with it is. It looks retarded. I can't say that word. What's the word?
I like it.
No, you can't say that word no more. It doesn't look good. Let me stop. I might get canceled for saying the R word.
Boo this man.
I've officially uncanceled you.
But nah, that's pretty much what it is, though, man. But shout out to Black China for Pie
Your
about
mom's
to get
about to get canceled. Oh, that's Garland. Never mind. Just
yeah,
kidding.
Pie about.
See, as you can see, the more you fuck around, the more you're gonna find out.
Nah, but other than that, yeah. Hold up, let me see. So those of you who wonder where Anime Day is, he's here. But you know, he's doing his you know,
You can hear. it in the back.
he's getting his art. I call him Art Spielberg now. He's doing his director gig. So yeah, we'll be back next
That's
week
really
though.
cool.
Yeah, it's all good. He got some cooking up right now. I ain't gonna say what it is, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna share the world. You know, he'll share it with the world when it gets done.
Go
doing-
follow him on Instagram. You'll see what he's up to.
Yeah, follow him on Art Dilla. Cool. If you need a wedding done,
Dilla.
holla at him. So Nate Dizzle, what have you been listening to lately in your iTunes? What you been rocking with?
Let me look. Because I do have a list. So I'm like really random. I don't really have a specific of what I jam out with. So like sometimes I'll be driving. Wayne Wonder. I like to
Wayne
listen
Wonder.
to
What
Wayne
song of
Wonder.
Wayne Wonder you listen to?
No Letting Go. I love that song. I can't stop it. Stop.
Yeah, you gotta stop it because they gonna mute us.
That and then I guess Genuine is coming into town, so that
Genuine.
provoked me to listen to him. Yeah.
Oh, they call him. You know, they was like back in the '90s we had Genuine. In the 2020s we got Gin and Wine. You get it?
I don't like it.
Bruh.
Well, because he be
Nah.
drunk all the time.
Nah.
No, are you a Genuine fan?
Me?
Yeah.
He's okay. So I confused him with Big Genuine.
What? Big Genuine? Who the hell is Big Genuine?
Yeah, watch. Big.
You ever heard of Big
Genuine.
Genuine? Who the hell is Big Genuine?
How do you spell that?
My man Kirill say he listened to King's Disease 3 and Beast Mode 5. I've been listening to 90s R&B, man. It's been hard for me to get into new shit. Like, I ain't gonna even lie to you. Like, in my iTunes, if, like, they went there and they hacked my iTunes, I'd probably be listening to SWV, TLC.
TLC.
Yeah.
Do you remember that song on Pretty?
I didn't. I remember that song, but that I didn't listen to TLC after the second album. I didn't go past that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't go. I didn't go past that. Do you still listen to R. Kelly?
No.
You don't listen to R. Kelly?
Mm-mm.
Not when you by
I never
yourself.
have.
You ain't never listened to R. Kelly. Not one
Never.
time in your life.
Mm-mm.
Never.
I always got like, I don't know, a weird vibe from him.
What kind of weird vibe did you get from R. Kelly?
I just didn't like him.
You ain't like his
I
music?
just never liked him. His music was cool. Like I Believe I Can Fly, that was cool. Only because of Space Jam. But other than that, I never like felt him. I felt really weird.
Okay.
And then I found out that he got like into some like legal matters, and I didn't even know he was connected to Aaliyah.
Oh, you didn't know that?
That was wild to me.
Yeah, he
That's really
produced
wild,
Aaliyah.
actually.
Well, my man Garland said he listened to Loveland. You listen to Loveland? Oh, you don't bump Loveland. Okay.
Oh,
I just saw. Oh, you're talking about Loveland. Oh. I listen. Man, I feel bad telling people. I listen. R. Kelly. I'll say this: if it comes on, I don't cut it off. I'll just put it that way. And I think that
he has a really good voice.
Yeah, he got good music. I think nobody
Yeah.
really compares to R. Kelly album wise. I mean, I don't know who can keep up with R. Kelly musically. You know what I'm saying? It's fucked up what he did. You know what I'm saying? I ain't go condone that. I believe the parents should be held more accountable for what happened. I don't think it's no
Exactly,
fucking
yeah.
way I would have had my 15-year-old daughter going to hang out with some grown ass man. I think the parents should have been on trial too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I'm not condoning what he did. I'm not saying what he did was right, but I believe that any parent that knew what the hell was going on, their child wouldn't have been going to hang out with no grown ass man. Like, do you have daughters, Nay?
No, I have all 3 boys.
You had all boys. Okay. All right.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, if you got any nieces or nephews. Dude, who you barking
I have
at?
a
Chill out.
ton of nieces.
Would you feel weirded out if your niece went to go hang out with some grown man?
My Mexican side, no, because by the time they're like 14, they can do whatever they want. But like, I'm adopted, so like the American side, we hang on to our daughters. Like on our side, like we're really country. I grew up kind of white, so yeah. If I think I only have 1 niece. No, I have 3 nieces. Yeah, definitely. If they hung out with some random guy, like we would all freak out. Everybody in their graves. Majority of the parents tried to prevent that, but the kids got rid of it. Yeah, kids definitely do whatever they want.
I could say, I think not all the parents. I believe some of the parents was getting some money for that shit that was going on. Not all of them. But I believe once the money ran short, they was like, hey, we about to fucking.
Yeah, hey, wait.
What's
yeah,
up?
I was kidding.
What's
Yeah.
that?
No. Oh, I'm reading the comments.
So, Nay, did you listen to that? Did you hear that? The remix, the Drake rapping over Ice Spice song that I had put in the group.
Yeah.
What you
Yeah.
think about that?
I don't like the whole AI thing.
Why is that?
So, did you see the post? Did you see where I asked you guys if you guys heard about the AI photography?
Yeah.
So they're trying to AI everything, and with our like technology and everything, I think it's gonna take over. And so I'm like really sad that this is happening because like I went to school for photography and I had to give up because I became a single mom. But now that and then I see a lot of people that have like degrees and stuff in photography and are really good. Like our like Koeo, like he's really good at photography. Like he does that on his own. He spends a lot of money. Do you know who Koeo is?
Mm,
Koeo Braxton?
mm-mm.
You have to go check out his work. Like he's one of my like idols in photography. Is he in here right now?
Yeah, he in there
Yeah, he
talking right
is in
now. Yeah,
here.
he been here in the
Yeah,
chat
he's
right
in
with
here
us.
right now. He's like one of like my favorite people and I got to yeah, he's in the chat. But like I met him in Okinawa and then we both happened to get stationed down here in Albuquerque and I got to babysit for him and that was like such an honor cuz he's just such a good person. I love him and his wife. But
What kind of photography does
he's
he do?
so he does like the way that I saw him is because like I started getting into working out in Okinawa. So I started lifting. And all the people that I used to lift with got pictures taken by him and I was like, "Holy crap, like I love this shit." And I like to do photography too, and you have to go check out his photography. Like it's just so freaking amazing. Like it I don't know, it's amazing.
Yeah, I had to check it out though. As you know,
Yeah,
Steve is a
he
hood photographer in training. I take a few photos here and there. Nothing too serious.
well, like why did you take up photography though?
Me? Why did I take
Uh-huh.
up photography?
Mhm.
Cause I couldn't draw, and I wanted to find a way to express myself artistically. So I thought
Mhm. Right.
that one way I could do it would be photography. You know what I mean? So I kind of took it through there.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I
But you
always
started
wanted to
with
draw.
photography like I'm sorry, go ahead.
Nah, I couldn't draw. Like I'm not a very artistic person at all. And I thought just the camera would
Yeah,
be
me
the
too.
only way I could express myself. And then when I was stationed in Japan, I was really taking photography seriously. That's probably why I took some of my best photography was
Yeah.
in Japan.
Right.
Was in Tokyo. And that's why I was learning how to take photos and everything. And yeah, that's like my thing. It's like therapy. You know how some people smoke cigarettes? I think taking pictures is like my cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? I'm using it to escape everything. And that's why I like photography. I should take it
Yeah.
most seriously, but I don't take it most seriously. You know what I'm saying? I could be better, but whatever. I got a million hobbies. I want to collect
But
shoes.
when you collect what?
I said I want to collect shoes. I want to be a barber. I want to be a podcaster. I
But
got
see,
way
like
too
I
many
think like
hobbies.
a lot of things come easy to us. Like we master very easily. Photography has always been my challenge
Why is that?
because like I always want a new camera and then I get that new camera and then I have to learn that camera and like I have to get in touch with it and then I get in touch with it and I do what I want with it and then I get bored. And then I start doing something else like you yeah, I used to collect high heels. I sold all my high heels. I didn't sell them, I gave them away. Um, I went to cosmetology school. I was too good at it. I was too good at cutting hair, color, everything that I put my like is hands on. Like I like master, so I get bored. But
Mm.
photography has always been my challenge.
Yeah, it's just photography to me. I think you got to find your lane. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to find what you enjoy taking pictures of, and then go from there. Like
Mm,
for me, I hate taking pictures of people. Like I hate taking
really?
pictures of people. Yeah, people suck. You know what I mean? Because they want angles. Then you gotta put all
Brides.
the filtering
Brides
on
suck.
them, and then some people want
Exactly.
exactly. You gotta hide stuff and do all the nip tucking, and I ain't got the time for that. I'd rather take a picture of a skyline or a car or nature where I could just do my thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like taking pictures of people too much. I hate it personally. Like, I get anxiety when I have to take pictures of people because now I'm worried about if they're gonna like what I take a picture of. Versus if I take a picture of what I want to take a picture of, I don't really give a damn what anybody else think. I'm just doing it for me. You know what I'm saying? So
all the people that I photograph, I make sure I tell them like, you came to me. You don't tell me what you like or you don't like.
what
I'm
if
gonna
they
do what I
paying
want
you?
to do.
What if they paying
No,
you?
they're not. They're not paying me. They're buying my stuff. So I tell them like they don't pay me like yet. So I take all these pictures and I do like my my art and editing and everything, and then they buy it, and that's it.
Wait.
So
So
as a
wait. So you take pictures of people and then they
Mhm.
buy the pictures from you.
They get to choose whether they want the pictures or not. They came to me to begin with because they like what I take, how I take the pictures, how I edit them.
So what kind of pictures do you take? Is it lingerie pictures? Like what kind of pictures is it?
Yeah, a lot of like nudes and stuff
You take nude pictures,
of people. Yeah,
guys and gals.
anybody.
Oh wow. So how does that?
Yeah.
So is it like okay? Hold on, wait. I was so what do you put an ad out and they just say, "Hey, I want some naked pictures"? Like how do you someone say they want some naked pictures?
A lot of it here in Albuquerque is word of mouth. A lot of people do see like that I post these like boudoir pictures.
Boudoir,
Is that how you say it?
boudoir
Yeah,
pictures, boudoir, one of them shits. Yeah.
Yeah, so I do a lot of that, and a lot of people like, hey, can you have you do me like next weekend? I want to surprise my husband or my boyfriend for this and that, and then I do it. But I don't publish like a lot of this stuff because a lot of it's like last minute, and they don't want to be out there, but they still look sexy, you know. So I do a lot of like different photos.
Can you say what some of the craziest shit you ever did? Like
Mm, I think we were out in a field out by the river, and like a bunch of people kept walking by, and they like saw the girls naked, and that was it.
girls. So how many you take a picture of naked at one time?
Yeah,
Like how many
anything
was
they
it?
want.
It was more than one girl you took a picture of?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Like a lot of people want this stuff out there. Like there's a lot of stuff on the internet that you don't see, but like I'm one of the photographers that is willing to do that stuff.
I think you
It's really
probably can
not
get. I think
a
as
big
a
deal.
I think as a female photographer, I think you probably can get away with getting photos like that.
Right.
Whereas somebody like me, they gonna be like, hell no. But as far as like a woman, I think a woman would feel more comfortable with the woman behind the
Mhm.
camera doing their boudoir photos or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
That's true, but I think that's one thing I kind of liked about Coil. Like he's had like so many like you have to go look at the stuff that he posts because a lot of the people that he has photographed have let him take photographs of like really intimate stuff. Like it almost looks like they're actually like in the moment, but he's really good at making them feel comfortable, and he's a dude.
Oh, okay. He must be a unicorn.
He is a unicorn. And that's why I love him.
That's what's up. I gotta
Nice.
check out some of his photography after we get done with the podcast. I take a look at it. I'm trying to get back
Yeah,
into photography, but I just been lazy, man. It's just hard. It's so much other stuff I've been trying to get into. It's just like, well, first off, I gotta find a job before I end up being homeless. Cause right now, podcasting ain't paying me, photography ain't paying me, none of my side hustles are paying me. So I still gotta work.
Exactly.
And I got vices, you know what I mean? So I love to buy shoes. I love to hang out. So I got to go to work to pay my bills. You know what I'm saying? So
Hi,
yeah.
Toa.
Yeah, you got all the friends in here saying what's up. I don't see none of my
See,
friends.
that's what I was.
Do I
that's
have
what
any
was
friends in
telling
here
you
in the
guys.
Bruh.
You
chat?
didn't
Yo, or
tag me
any of my
before.
friends left? I think a lot of my friends probably left. They probably finna go hit the block. A lot of my friends like to party. I mean, so a lot of them
Mine
probably
too.
finna go out and do some hood rat shit with their friends. You know what I'm saying? Besides me being lame, trying to be cool, you know, hanging out. Oh, got the shoes in the picture. Oh, okay, look at that. Hey, okay, let me stop. Whoa.
Oh, you're in North Carolina. So are you in the Air Force or Army? I can't remember. I think you're Army, right?
All right.
KT.
So check it out though. It's almost summertime, right? So
Mm-hmm.
what are you looking forward to the most this summer?
Being half dressed.
Being half dressed. Why does everybody like to be half dressed all the time? Like, is there a thing against
'Cause I look
clothing?
good.
Like,
Yeah.
is there a thing against clothing? Like, do people do not like to wear
Mm.
clothing? Am I like the only person that likes to wear clothing? Like, it seems like everybody else just be comfortable with just not wearing nothing at all. Like, I tell people when I go home and I go to sleep, I sleep in basketball shorts, socks, tank top. And it was like, yo, that's too much to be sleeping in. I mean,
Do you
like,
sweat?
nah, I got a fan. Like, I just be
Well-
scared. I just be scared. I just be scared like somebody find me dead and I be just butt ass naked. I'm just dead, or somebody break in my house and I'm butt naked. I gotta fight them off, ball swinging. Like, I can't sleep naked like that, man. Like, I don't know why people love sleeping naked. I cannot do that, man. Like,
Well, I can't sleep naked. I can go out in the streets and be half naked, but I can't sleep naked.
so you can go outside your house and be naked, half naked. When you come in the house, would you have like a hoodie? Would you sleep
Or
in a
naked.
hoodie?
I sleep with like 42 pillows and like 5 blankets
Why do you have so many pillows on your bed?
because they're so cuddly.
Like, you can't sleep with 42 pillows. You know what I have on my bed? I got like 2 pillows and a blanket, I think. I think I might have a blanket and some sheets. That's it. Like, that's all I have. My bed is very basic. But women, y'all have like 9,000 pillows. What happened if a dude come over? He's supposed to compete with the pillows?
I don't date, so nobody comes over.
Oh, you're not dating. Why you not dating?
Fuck everyone.
Why is that?
I don't know. These guys out here don't deserve me.
And why they don't deserve
They
you?
don't.
Do you think that that you say they don't deserve you, but do you think that maybe you
right.
don't deserve them?
Oh, I don't want them.
Why you don't want them?
I'm probably gonna offend some people out here in New Mexico, but I don't like the way the dudes out here talk. I don't like the way that I don't know, just dudes out here fuck around. I don't have time for that.
Oh, like
have
describe fucking around to me, if you don't mind.
Fucking around like they're all married or they have like 2 girlfriends and still dating and stuff. I don't have time for that. And then there's syphilis going around out here. I don't have time for that either.
Syphilis?
Yep. Syphilis is going around out here. Herpes, it's going around.
In Albuquerque, syphilis outbreak.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
Syphilis and herpes. And I don't have time for that. Like the reason that I know about all this stuff is because a lot of my friends like are nurses. And a lot of my friends do like fuck around. So that's how they find out.
So they fucked around and found out.
See, as you can see, the more you fuck around, the more you're gonna find out.
Yep. And it's funny because a lot of people think that I like date around and stuff. I have a lot of guy friends. I have a lot of friends that are girls. Like I have friends everywhere. Like I go out a lot with guy and girlfriends.
So do you have females
So-
women that hate on you because you hang out with guys? They're like, oh, she got to be fucking them because she hanging out with them.
I have a few wives and a few girlfriends that won't let their guys hang out with me. But I mean, I would never touch them like that. But they do hate on me a
So are
lot.
they
Yeah.
threatened by you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. All right. All right.
Because I think one of them told me that his wife doesn't like me, and then he told her that I'm not a threat, and then she said, I guess she does whatever she wants. I've seen her with a lot of guys and stuff, and he's like, yeah, they're all friends. If you gave her the opportunity to talk, like you would know that that's not what's going on. And then there was another one that's just his girlfriend. He said he would never give up being my friend because she's insecure, and so she got mad about that. And so we're just waiting for the opportunity for her to give me the chance because everybody else's girlfriend gives me a chance. So we have hope with that one.
So let me ask you a question. If you were
Mhm.
in a relationship and your guy had a female friend that was attractive, how would you feel about him hanging out with her?
It's never really happened. So I don't know. I mean, my ex-husband, he was a staff sergeant and he had a lot of attractive soldiers, and I was really cool with them. They were all really friendly. There was one that actually became my friend because she found out about all the stuff that he was doing. And so I was like, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I'm not threatened by all these people. Like, there's definitely a lot of attractive females in the army. I don't know.
Is it? Is there a lot of attractive females in the army?
Yeah, I mean, they're all pretty charming. I don't know. I don't hate on women. All women have their own, like, charisma. I don't know. All women are really attractive in their own way. There was a couple of them that were bullied, though, in the army. That's one thing I noticed about the army. I think they were Air Force too, but there's a lot of bullying going on in the Army and Air Force for sure that I noticed. So I never I never part how do you say that part
What you say? What's it?
participated?
Yeah, participated.
Yeah, I never participated in that. I was always the one that was like trying to be friendly. So I think like some females do take advantage of that maybe.
Okay. All right. All right. All right. So in your
Maybe,
city,
yeah.
the dudes are trash.
They are trash. Don't come here.
Don't come. So I couldn't come to your city.
You're a man, so the women are okay.
The women are okay, but you said they got syphilis,
Yeah.
so I probably don't want to come there.
I have condoms I can give you. I can give you some
Bruh.
jibbies.
I'm not about to fool around with that. You didn't pretty much ruin your city for me. I'm not coming there. You done ruined said
don't come
everything
here.
bad about that place, man. So if you can
I'm
move
trying to get out
anywhere,
of here, Steve.
huh?
I'm trying to get out of here.
So what would you move to?
Mm, I want to go to the East Coast.
The East Coast.
Um,
What about on the East Coast?
just my kids' dads out there, and then I always thrive wherever I go. Another place was Arizona. I did ask Ari about Nevada.
Oh, you want to come out to the barrio of Nevada?
I've thought about it.
Okay.
But
I
we'll
mean,
see.
I don't think it's much moving if you move from where you at to Arizona to Nevada. It's like the same
Anywhere
shit.
in the West Coast.
No? So where would you go out east? Oh, what you looking at? You see something I don't see?
I was looking at the chat. The East Coast, North Carolina. That's another place I would go.
North Carolina.
hmm
What part?
Like the northern side. The northern side.
Don't say Fayetteville.
So Fayetteville is actually really ghetto.
Fayetteville is a trap. You know what I mean? Like I
Yeah,
would
it is.
wholeheartedly 100%. No offense to anyone on here who lives in Fayetteville, but Fayetteville is a little ratchet.
Isn't that where Little Baby came from? Or what's his name?
Oh, talking about J.
Baby?
Cole?
The Baby.
J. Cole? The Baby came from Fayetteville? I thought he came from Charlotte. Yeah, yeah. Hey, the
Oh,
baby came
they're
from
like
Charlotte.
an hour away, aren't they?
J. Cole came from Fayetteville. Yeah, yeah. So, Nay, are you a Doja Cat fan?
Yes.
Are you?
Yes.
How big of a Doja Cat fan are you?
I'm okay with her. She started getting a little weird.
Oh no, hey yo, who in
Crystal.
there? Who in there from?
Yes,
I'm from
Crystal.
Fayetteville. It's a
I'm
trap.
from Fayetteville.
That's why I moved to
Yeah.
Charlotte.
See, so I was trying to move out to North Carolina, and she was like, "You don't want to be in Fayetteville, but it's like cheaper out there."
Fayetteville felt very dirty when I was there. Like I had a film on my skin when I was there. It was a good ass
It
Waffle
is.
House outside the gate though. Like right there by Fort Bragg, it was a Waffle House outside one of them gates. It was pretty good. But other than that though, yeah, Fayetteville was a little was not on my to-do. Oh, went to
Musky.
school with J. Cole. Who was that saying? I can't see their name.
My
Saying
friend
went to school with
Crystal.
J. Cole. Okay. All your friends are still in here. I think my friends have left. So this is your chat, Nate Dizzle.
Yeah. Where'd G go?
G's still here, but G's doing work though. She working right now.
Oh,
He's putting together
it
they
is
did.
dirty. I'm in Charlotte now.
G watching the Golden State Warriors right now. Are the Golden State Warriors not on? So you're watching them too? Are you not paying attention to the game? The NBA playoffs on right now, man. So you know, Anime Day is a diehard Golden State Warriors fan. I don't know why these guys are Golden State Warriors fans, but you know, I don't know
Exactly.
how y'all became Golden State Warriors fans, but whatever. Oh, that's why. Oh, you a fan because he's a fellow light skinned person. Is that why he's light skinned? That shit weird, man. But nah, man, it's Friday night. Is it? No, it's Saturday night. I think I'm gonna go out tonight.
Ooh.
At what time I gotta get up tomorrow? 9 o'clock. All right, maybe I'm not going out. Maybe I'm gonna be in. We got a 9 o'clock showtime tomorrow for some filming. At what time is it? We only about an hour now. It's been about an hour. Hey, how long it's been? Like an hour. No, it's 7. We only been on an hour, bro. It is? It's been an hour and a half? Has it? No, he watching it. How long it's been? Oh, okay. All right. Nate, what's good, man? You got anything? I told you it's us, Gruesome Twosome. Got anything you want to bring up? I think your microphone went out. I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Oh, it's 9 o'clock here.
Hour and 18 minutes. Well, yeah.
Steve, have you gotten COVID?
Have I got COVID? Yeah, I got COVID. Well, hold on. What's the right way to say it? COVID. I say COVID. COVID. Yeah, I got COVID-19 one time when I was here. It felt just like the time I got the vaccination, but other than that, I've been kind of cool. It ain't really messed me up too bad. I didn't get no I can still taste the food. It wasn't too bad. I think I would have been more pissed
You can
off
taste
if
it?
I had the symptoms where I couldn't taste food. I'd be a little pissed off. Like, have you
I've had it 5 times.
How the hell you had
and I
COVID
lost
5
that
times?
taste. Yeah. No.
So
And
how
I've
do you
had
eat
to-
if you can't taste nothing? What do you do? Just
Eat soup, bread, just for the sake of staying alive.
okay.
Drink
You
water.
eat to live.
Yep.
Okay. Well, all right. Well, since you're not going out, I can't ask you about going out or nothing like that. What's going on over there, man? What you doing?
I'm trying to pull my pants up.
Oh my God. Get it together, young lady.
Good.
Get it together.
Whoa, my wet spot's gone.
Shout out to the wet spot being going away.
So, why would you want to come out here?
I heard the food's good.
The food's really good. I can
They
take
say
you
that
some, like, good
between
spots.
Mexican food, right? You got Tex-Mex, you got Cali-Mex. I don't know what kind of Mex y'all got where you at. Is it?
It's like New Mexican. I don't know. I don't like the food here.
You don't?
I have to go find these holes in the wall. I do a lot of Asian food.
They got good Asian food out
There's
there?
a lot of Yep. They have really good Asian food.
Okay. All right. I've been out there one time, and it was interesting. It said the least part. I didn't go downtown or nothing because I was scared. It's not real Mexican. Julie says it's not real Mexican. So where do you get real Mexican food from? Is it Texas or California or Mexico? Oh, outside of Mexico. Outside
El
of
Paso.
Mexico, where do you get real Mexican food from? Nevada. I heard some
Like the
people say the
outskirts,
Mexican
right?
food. I heard the Mexican food was good in San Antonio. That's Tex-Mex.
The lower side.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Texas
the lower
is better.
side of San Antonio.
Listen, I'm telling you, the best tacos I ever had in my life were in El Paso, Texas. I went to a place called Chico
Mhm.
Tacos. I must have been the only black person that was in
Ooh.
there.
How long ago was that?
Chico Tacos?
Chico's.
Yeah, it was on the north side. This was like
How long?
2007, 2008. I got some Chico
No,
Tacos.
they've changed a lot. They're not even famous. They're not even popular anymore. They've gone like they're like Taco Bell now.
Chico Tacos is like Taco Bell now.
Mhm.
When I went there, I was
Mhm.
like the only black dude in there. When I walked in there, it's like the whole place stopped. They looked at
Yeah.
me, and I was like, "Yo, I
When
know
I
where the
went
good
there-
tacos from." On the north
Yeah.
side of El
When I went
Paso, you went there?
Were yours like rolled up into like little
Yeah, yeah,
taquito looking?
yeah.
See, that's one thing I always had problems with Chico's tacos is yeah, they were good, but they weren't tacos, they were flautas.
The flautas are
And
fucking
then they had that
delicious.
tomato sauce on it and then the green sauce on it.
Yeah, yeah.
That
Damn,
was
Chico
flautas.
Tacos not good no more.
I can make flautas like everybody can make flautas and it's like so Chico's tacos started out that way and then they weren't allowed to do the food that weren't allowed to do food the way that they do it. They did it back then. So then they started like sucking, I guess. But I can make you flautas.
We got good Mexican
I can
food
make
in
you
Nevada.
Chico's tacos.
I think the Mexican food here is good in Nevada. I think it's pretty good. I don't know if Nevada is Tex-Mex or Cali-Mex. I'm not really sure. Is it Nevada-Mex? But it's pretty fucking good.
Coyle said San Diego has good food.
San Diego food was good. When I went to San Diego, I went to Gaslamp, and that's where I was at mostly. Gaslamp was popping. Had some good food out there. Gaslamp, San Diego was crazy. That was the closest I've ever been. No, I think El Paso was the closest I've ever been to Mexico. Or maybe San Diego. I don't know. They both pretty close.
Yeah.
I think in El Paso, I saw Juarez, though. I saw Juarez. How I said Juarez. I heard that place is dangerous. We couldn't even go there.
You could wait. What year was that?
Juarez, 2008, 2009.
Oh yeah, that's when they started banning the military from going out there.
Yeah, I couldn't go out there too much, though, yeah. So it was crazy. Yeah. So where could I get some good Mexican food from? What would you recommend?
My house.
Oh, you can cook?
Yeah, I like to cook.
My favorite Mexican food is what's the oh my god. What's it called? The cow stomach?
Tripa, tripe, menudo.
Menudo. Yeah, menudo.
Oh
is
yeah,
where
I
it's
remember
at.
you asking me about it one time when we were doing our audio testing. You're like, "Nay, do you like menudo? I just had menudo."
Yo, menudo. Actually, I'm probably gonna get some when I leave here because they only make it on the weekends here. So you can get it from the local spot. They got the menudo, and I get the flour tortillas, and I get some
Mhm.
Coronas. No, actually, I get Modelo. I think Modelo is more Mexican than Corona. Is it?
I hate Corona.
You hate Corona?
Mm.
So
I
if you
don't
had
I don't like tequila either though.
you don't like tequila?
Blech. Nope.
What, ma'am?
If you ever see me taking a shot of tequila, it's time for me to go home.
That's like almost like the equivalent to for like black people, like taking your black card. Like we had to take your Mexican card for not drinking tequila.
Yep, take it
That
away.
is that is an offense. I would think. I don't think I ever seen a Mexican that didn't like tequila.
It's really funny because like I'm Mexican, so when I go to Juarez and like hang out with my family down there, because I just reconnected with them back in like 2008, 2009. When I go down there to visit, like they make fun of the way I talk in Spanish because I miss a lot of words. I still have the accent and stuff, but I miss a lot of words, so they make fun of me. And then I come up here and like I'm accepted, but then I've always been around like a lot of white people, so like they make fun of me because I'm like Mexican, kind of.
That's
that
a
make
tough
sense?
space to
Like-
be in, man.
I just want to be accepted.
How does that make you feel on the inside?
I don't really care.
Okay, that's the
I
question.
still go out there.
Oh, are there any black people where you live?
Yep.
Oh, y'all got like, is there a hip hop station there?
Mhm.
Okay. All right. I don't remember
There's a
hearing any
hip
hip
hop station. There's actually a lot of rappers. One of my neighbors is a rapper. I don't know if you've seen the shirt. I sent you guys a shirt that I got from like my neighbor. He's actually really good. He's from Georgia and he just moved over here. He's
He-
actually really good.
He moved from Georgia.
To Albuquerque. And then they bought this like big hype house out here. And
What is a hype
so-
house?
A hype house is like where they're all creators and stuff. And so they're just like getting all that stuff going right now. It's really cool. And they
okay.
moved into the house that I wanted to buy and like rent out to a couple other people because I had the same idea. But now I'm here by myself.
Whenever I hear pipe house, it sounds like crack house to me. I don't know why.
Have you ever been look up the hype house on YouTube? House 10 with Jake Paul. You know who Jake Paul is.
I know who Jake Paul is. Biscuit
So
head
now
ass
he's a
little boy.
fighter.
Yeah. He's supposed to fight Nate Diaz this year.
Hmm.
I hope Nate Diaz beat his ass.
If it is, it's definitely because Jake is getting paid a lot to lose because Jake is actually I've watched Jake Paul since he was like really young on YouTube, and he actually trains really hard. So
I didn't know who
if
the
he
fuck
loses
Jake
to-
Paul was, so he started fighting. Like, how did he get famous? Just off YouTube? He like Soldier Boy.
He created House 10.
What's House
Mhm,
10?
He created House 10. House 10 is he bought this big ass house. He's like a freaking millionaire. And he hired all these people and like all these people made all this content in his house. Like he's basically they call him a narcissist because he's really like creative on how he like does his content, but he still makes a lot of money. Like he has a helicopter in his yard. Like he's just like so rich because he like orchestrates everything. Everything that he does is pretty much orchestrated.
You sound like you would
So-
date Jake Paul. Would you date Jake Paul?
Fuck yeah.
He's your type?
He's all right, but yeah, he's hot. He's pretty hot, but he likes all these little tiny girls with no boobies and stuff, so whatever.
Oh, you think you think you'd be too big for him?
I don't know. I've just never seen him with a black girl or a Mexican, Hispanic, or anything other than white girls.
Maybe you can change that.
Maybe that'd be cool.
You know what I'm saying? Show him something different. Bring him over. Show him the light.
He is from Ohio.
Oh, Ohio. You ever been to Ohio?
But
Me
I know
neither.
that they're kind of special. They're like West Virginia-ish type people.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say
They're
that.
all like little hillbilly type. Yeah.
Ohio is
I've met.
I think the sixth most populated state in America.
Hmm.
They're real popular when it comes to election time.
Oh yeah, I've seen them on the map. Like we're always waiting for them.
Yeah, it's a pretty
Them
important state
and
when it comes to elections.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But other than that though, man, you know what I'm saying? Feeling good. Just hey, what we at? Hey, what's our time hack?
8:12.
8:12. So it means it's 7:12 here. You sure you're not going out?
No.
You positive?
Positive. Pinky swear.
I don't believe you.
I don't really go out much. Sometimes I get ready to take selfies and then that's it.
So you put a whole outfit on, taking selfies, and just jump back in bed.
Hmm. And then I sell that outfit.
You sell the outfit.
Yeah.
You one of them people that don't wear the same thing twice?
Yeah, I don't like that.
Why is that?
I don't know. I've been like that since I was little. I like to make clothes too. Like I like to design my own outfits and stuff, put them together and everything. So the way that I put them together don't look the same on what other people think is going to look on them.
Oh, I will wear the
So
same
I'm
thing
like
19 times and will not think twice about it.
that.
I will put it in the washing machine and I will wear it again. Because I'm
I
poor.
think I learned my lesson when I was younger. Okay, so I'm about to get like graphic. I don't wear underwear because I've lost so much underwear. I spent a
Wait,
lot
how
of
do you
money on
lose underwear?
I don't like wearing it when I go to sleep, so I'll take it off.
So you don't like
And
wearing
then
underwear?
I don't like wearing underwear. I definitely don't like wearing bras. So
You know what,
as soon
bras
as I
or
lay
underwear?
down, I take them off, so I pass out.
So you pretty much sleep naked.
And then I ask people for t-shirts. Yeah, so yeah. Pretty
So you
much,
still
yeah.
t-shirts from guys?
It doesn't have to be guys. Like a lot of my girlfriends, like a lot of my friends,
Oh, okay.
they have big t-shirts.
Are you one of them hoodie stealers? Do you steal hoodies from guys?
No, I buy my own. Definitely.
Okay. All right. I never had a hoodie stole from me by a woman. I don't think I would take it well. You ever had a hoodie taken before? Okay. I don't think I could do it. I think I want my hoodie back. Like women like to take basketball shorts, hoodies, they take all type of shit. Y'all be stealing a lot. But
Yeah, women
I'm
suck.
scared. I could never not sleep without no underwear. I've told you I'm scared after somebody breaking my house. I'm not gonna be fighting nobody without no underwear on. Like I'm not about to be doing that. Like I'm sorry. I sleep with socks, basketball shorts, tank top with the t-shirt in the wintertime, and my do-rag. I'm ready to go at any moment. And I got my shoes by the bed. I'm ready to go any moment.
What's a do-rag?
A scarf. Put on my head.
Oh my god. So I was
Oh,
talking to
DJ
this
said I
black guy
came back
one
at the wrong
time.
time.
Is that like that pantyhose like looking thing that you tie back here?
Yeah, you ain't. Come on now. You ain't never seen black people wearing no do-rag before.
I dated one guy and I said, "Hey, put your hoodie rag on."
You called it a hoodie rag?
Now it makes sense why he laughed at me. I was like,
It's
oh.
definitely called a do-rag. Have you ever dated a black? Like, how many black guys have you dated? You dated 2 black guys in your whole life? Wow.
Mhm.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you got to think about it. I got married at 19.
Okay.
And then I got divorced, dated the black guy, and then got married again for another 5 years. And then got divorced. And then here I am being lame.
So you dated a black guy
Being
each
single.
time before you got married?
Hmm.
Wow. But then you didn't marry a black guy.
I should have married him
Why didn't you marry him?
because he was married.
We had to log off soon, man. We
Bruh.
saying too much, Dave. We put you in the Budweiser hot seat. We put you in the Budweiser hot seat, man. I ain't gonna hold you. But yeah,
You're fine. I miss him.
do you miss him a lot?
We finally. Yeah, I do.
Would you marry a black guy? Would you ever get
Yeah.
married again? Like, how many times you been married?
Yeah, twice. I'd
Would you
get
do it
married.
again?
I love being married.
What do you
Yeah,
love
I
about
like
being married?
The security, being taken care of, taking care of somebody. Like I'm a caretaker type person. So taking care of somebody like that, that's what the reason I got married twice, because I love taking care of someone.
So would you consider yourself a giver or like a receiver?
Definitely a giver.
Are you? Okay. There's not a lot of giving these days, man. So everybody wants to take. You know what I'm saying? It's a doggy dog world out here. Trust me.
Mhm.
I've never been married in my life.
It's so if you've never been married, you've been single. Like, have you been serious with anybody?
Yeah, I got single I got serious like twice in my life. I think I had I can count on my left hand how many
How long did
serious.
that last?
My longest relationship's probably a couple years, like 3, maybe. Yeah, like 3 years.
Did she like wash your clothes? Did she have dinner made and stuff like that?
Uh,
Or are you guys just pretty much like in a, just like a
dinner
routine type
made.
thing?
I wouldn't say dinner made. Maybe got cooked for once or twice. I have a phobia. I don't like people washing my clothes. I like to wash my own clothes. So that's just one of my things. Like I like to have my clothes separate from everybody else's, and I like to wash my own shit. Like I don't want my clothes commingling with nobody else's. I want to wash my own clothes, and I want to wash and fold my own shit. I can't trust nobody with my clothes, which is weird. So if I was ever married, I would just wash my own clothes. I'd be like, please don't wash my clothes because you probably not gonna wash them the way I wash them. You might suck at washing.
Right.
It's only one person I really trust with my clothes. Washing. It's like my auntie. She taught me how to wash, so I would trust her with my clothes. But everybody else, hell no. I ain't let nobody else wash my clothes. Can't do it. And I don't want my clothes mixed with nobody else's shit. Like I want to walk in there and then it's like my little brother's socks. You know what I mean? My mama t-shirt. You know that shit. I don't want everybody else's shit mixed with mine. I want to have my own shit. So when I pull it out, I don't have to worry about my sock getting mixed with somebody else's.
Have you always been like that, or did it start when you started your last career?
I think I've been like that, man. I always grew up with people in my house, so our shit would always be mixed up. So, you know, just the thought of my underwear being mixed with somebody else's underwear just weirds me out now. 2 different kinds of underwear in there. You know what I mean? Get mixed up. I just been by myself for so long, man. It's hard, man. Like, it's hard. Like, it's really, really hard.
So I mentioned it is hard. So I mentioned that I think being married to the last guy I was married to, he was Army, and he was very particular about his stuff. So I started just washing
rubbing shit
his, like,
stains.
just started washing his stuff and leaving it alone, and then he could fold it or do whatever he wanted to. But then, like, I have 2 autistic kids, and then I have my older son. He was used to being the only child for so long that I had to do his laundry differently. And I mean, I have a lot of like silky stuff and stuff like that, so I have to like steam my clothes, and then he like some of his stuff done and some of his, I don't know. So I have 3 kids plus mine, and then now I don't have my ex-husband to do that stuff for. But I get like everybody has like their own way of doing things, so I don't know. I didn't mind doing all that.
I
stuff
think
when
if I was
married.
ever married, like if I live with somebody, I don't think I would wash my clothes with hers. Like I don't think I could do that.
I
don't
I
think
can tell you
I
that
can't have
you
my
can't
clothes
wash.
mixed with her clothes. Like I'm sorry, I don't
I
want
can
to
tell you that
pull my
you can't
laundry into
wash
some
your
bras in
clothes.
there mixed with my underwear.
Yeah.
I want my shit separate.
Why? That's funny.
I
You
don't
can
know.
honestly
It's just
not
I just
wash
want my
your
own
stuff with
shit,
mine
huh?
because I'm allergic. I'm hyper allergic to a lot of stuff, so we couldn't wash our stuff together anyway.
Oh, I don't know, man. I just don't like the fact that somebody else had folded my socks or folded my underwear. I didn't see it. Maybe you put something in my underwear or something. I'm real suspicious of shit like that, man. Like, hell yeah, I'm paranoid. Yes, sir, I am paranoid. You damn right. I don't know why else
Sir
folding my underwear.
Esteban has PTSD.
Yeah, I got, man, it's one of my phobias, man. Like, I be like telling the chicks, I be like, hey, you ain't got to fold my clothes. I really don't want you to do too much. You can cook, and only a few people I'm going to eat their food. If I don't trust you like that, hell no.
Is that people you're dating, or have you ever been friends with somebody who's like cooked for you? What about Ari? Do you like Ari cooking for you? Do you eat any of her food?
No, Ari cooked a few times. I ate it a few times.
Yeah, see? That's
She,
good.
she was asking a
Huge
question.
step.
Sir, focus on your movie. Because we just talking about some shit,
Yeah.
bro. It's a
So
conversation.
Ari's a friend, so she cooked for you.
Yeah, she one of the homies. So, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Plus, she got a husband. He ain't dead yet, so. Talking about the food, bro. It's me as a joke. You can't hear the show, so yo, Aiden hear the. Hey, you hear the show? You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's cool having a lot of people cook for you, honestly.
Nah, but I don't know, man. I don't know.
When you go out, Steve, do you go out on the intent of meeting someone, or do you go out with meeting someone?
Define meeting someone. Wow, I've never been asked questions like that.
Like you're trying to meet someone, like, or are you
Did you
just
plug
trying
it
to meet
in?
someone and be
Is
like,
it dying? Is a plug over there? Hello?
rubbing shit stains?
Are we still on? Let me see.